Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago, but that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Orlando, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. And it's Carter in at the center position. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. To the paint. Carter can't get it to go. Now here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Lets the three fly. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Brown. And just about a minute into this first quarter. It's good.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. And Banchero. Out to Anthony. To the wing, right side. Over Smart. Anthony misses.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Pass to Suggs. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. First team
And for
foul.
Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Now here's Brown. In the game against Miami, very impressive. A nice shot by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Smart against Anthony. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Blocks it again. They retain possession, and they'll keep possession. Tatum from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
No. No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Anthony against Smart. Anthony outside. Fires for three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Wagner against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart against Anthony. And it's Smart missing. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown against Anthony. Here's Suggs. And once again off the mark by Orlando. The Celtics with the lead. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Orlando, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Down low. Carter. And it's all tied up.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside White. It's Smart on the wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Carter finds Anthony. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Banchero. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And that one drops for him.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Smart passes to Tatum. The floater. That one falls. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Magic have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Carter. Coming off a 12-point game. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce Allen, KG Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Akiki. Here's Banchero. Williams defending. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Banchero's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And the Celtics call time here.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Get loud. It's your 4:07 dance team.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Up top, Brown. And that one's long. Greg, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Bamba. Orlando leading. In transition, the Magic on the run. Ross can't get it to go. From deep. And it's Brogdon missing. The Magic have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Akiki. Back to Anthony. It's Ross on the wing. Over Brogdon. Here's Banchero. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And he makes a first. And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
No good on the second free throw.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Akiki. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Shoots over Griffin. He's tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston trailing. Pass to Pritchard. Now Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now Anthony. Here's Akiki. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
All by himself. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, sharp defensive play. Now, if Banchero can play that level of D in his rookie season, there's no telling what his ceiling is.
Griffin finds Brown. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Anthony outside to the inside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Williams. Brown with it. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Brogdon against Ross. Brogdon with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Anthony outside. Pass to Okiki. Now here's Bamba. Defended by Griffin. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Ross for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Pritchard. Left side, Brown. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony outside. Here's Okiki. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Brown. Kept alive. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on the ground or this will happen.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Boston's shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. They're the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
We've got Wendell Carter. Terrence Ross is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Franz Wagner. And it's Wagner in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Free throw good, Wagner.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Carter. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Here's Wagner. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
Oh, a clear look for Ross. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Ross has got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's White. 11 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. 6 on the shot clock.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White taking 2 shots.
That's good from White. Good on both. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Horford against Carter. Up and in on the layup.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. White on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A good look from Horford. Another one falls for Boston.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Wagner outside. Ross for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Magic ball.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Wagner for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
White against Ross. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And Caro's checked in for Carter. Orlando's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Ross. He shoots a 3. Boston with a rebound. And here is Williams. He's got 6. Here's Tatum. 3-pointer. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Wagner. To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. Outside Ross. Wagner on the wing. Horford covering. And it's Wagner missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Tatum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Suggs. Pass to Ross. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
At the line for the
Depth is
Magic.
so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
First one falls for him.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Suggs. 17 points for him. Last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Derek White.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Knocks down the long J. White's got 7 points for the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Hey, puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. Back to Ross. Clock at 6. Fades. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. And that one falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Orlando calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
your Magic Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you, fans. Your Magic. Youth Dance Team.
White against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Outside Ross to halt the run. The rebound, Celtics.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's Brown on the wing. 12 points for him. Here's the floater, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the lay-in. Bamba's gotten his second bucket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
White on the wing. Pass to Griffin. The kick out to White. Clock at 4. Off target with the 3. And Orlando shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Banchero. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Back to White. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 14 points.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Here's Anthony. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And he Might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. The free throw drops for Anthony. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball team.
And Boston calls time here. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Stop and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Speed.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The rebound by Bamba.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And another miss by Orlando. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from three. Brown's got 17 points.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Bamba. And the layup falls. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Left side, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. To the right side, here's Okeke. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin, staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line. Anthony with it. 6 points for him. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. Over Brogdon. And it's Wagner missing. The Celtics shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Boston, Blake Griffin. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Anthony.
Boston foul. Jalen Brown. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And Anthony drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brown with it. Okiki's there. Brown passes to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Pritchard, no good. Orlando trailing here. Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Bamba inside. Guarded by Brogdon. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando.
At the line for the Magic, Mo Bamba. Shooting 1.
That's good from Bamba. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So Bamba will go to the free throw line. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, Mo Bamba. 1 shot.
And the Celtics shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. A nice shot by Brown.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Anthony. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. Then they'll go to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. The Magic making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 19 points and 4 rebounds. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.